Tonight's homework is journal pages 119 and 120. It's a good review again of all the stuff that we've been talking about. So Frankie is going to the fair and we're solving some math problems that he finds there. So Frankie buys 24 tickets to use at the fair. Each ticket costs 25 cents. How much money does Frankie spend on tickets? Well, I'm going to create my estimate first, and 24 will be about 20. 25 cents will be about 30. I'm going to say 20 times 30 is $6. Then I need my equation. Well, I'm really going to solve 24 times 25, and that'll tell me the amount of money that I need to spend. So I set up my problem. 5 times 4 is 20. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 2 is 12. And I add my 0, and then I repeat with the 2. 2 times 4. And then I add up my totals. 0, 10, 4, 5, 6. And since I'm talking about money, I have 600 cents, which is $6. Which was exactly what my estimate was. Frankie goes on the Ferris wheel first. The Ferris wheel stands on a rectangular platform that has an area of 324 square yards. One dimension is 9 yards. So what is the other? Well, to work backwards from finding the area of something, instead of multiplying the two sides, I'm going to divide. So my estimate needs to be something around 324 divided by 9. I know it's not our normal rounding, but I'm going to take 324 and make it 360, because 36 is a math fact that's close to this number, and it goes evenly into 9, because I know 4 times 9 is 36, so that would give me 40. But my real equation is 324 divided by 9, and that will give me, I'm going to say W for width. So I'm going to set up my long division problem. Oops, not 4, 9. 9 can't go into 3, so 9 goes into 32 3 times, and that's 27. And that gives me 5 when I subtract. And then I bring down my 4. 5 goes into 54 6 times, which is 54. And so there's no remainder. So my other side length is 36 yards, which is close to 40. So my estimate was pretty right on. On the next page, Frankie goes on the Thrill Ride roller coaster. The roller coaster takes up a large rectangular area of the fairground. It is 99 yards on one side and 88 yards on the other. How much space does the roller coaster take up in square yards? So I've got 99 by 88, and I want the area. So I'm going to multiply. My estimate, I'm going to say 100 times 100. It's 1 times 1 is 1, and now I have 4 zeros. So 10,000 square yards is what my estimate is. And my real equation is 88 times 99, and that equals my A for area. Now to set up my problem, 8 times 9 is 72. 8 times 9 is 72, plus 7 is 79. Get rid of that, add my 0. 8 times 9 is 72. Carry my 7 again. 8 times 9 is 72, plus 7 is 79. And then 2 is 11, 17, 8. So it takes up 8,712 square yards. Now we're doing our measurements. Okay, this top table just tells us what our measurements are. 1 kilometer is 1,000 meters, and it works its way down. 1 meter is 100 centimeters, and 1 decimeter, it says, is 10 centimeters. So if 1 meter has 100 centimeters, then 45 meters will have 4,500 centimeters. They would multiply it by 100. How many meters are in 45 kilometers? Switch colors so we can see the different problem. Well, 1 kilometer equals 1,000 meters. So then 45 kilometers, I multiply that by 45, so I multiply 1,000 by 45, and I get 45,000 meters. Number C, meters are in 800 centimeters. Well, in 1 meter, there is 100 centimeters. So 800 centimeters, and multiply that by 8, or I can divide that by 100, and I get 8 meters. And then my challenge, how many decimeters are in 40 kilometers? Well, 1 kilometer is 10,000 decimeters. So 40 kilometers would be 1 times 40 is 40. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. So 400,000 decimeters. That's tonight's homework. It's a brief practice of our multiplication and division. And don't forget, we have a test next week.